Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago nation located in Southeast Asia. Based on data, Indonesia has about 271 million people. That makes Indonesia become the number 4 of the top 10 countries with the highest population in the world. Indonesia has so many diversity, include race, religion, culture, etc. No doubt that Indonesia has many unique habits and interesting culture. We have summarized a lot of Indonesian people habits into the top 10 unique Indonesian culture. Let's get started.
Number 1. Toilet papers after meals. In Western countries, toilet papers is only used for wiping your buttock after defecating, but that doesn't apply in Indonesia. Indonesians use toilet paper to clean their mouth after having a meal. In some countries, this may be unethical and will shock some tourists. However, this is a common practice in Indonesia. Many restaurants provide toilet paper at the dining table as a facility, and a lot of foreigners find it weird at the fact that Indonesian people use the toilet papers as an aftermeal tissue. When Indonesian restaurants didn't provide toilet papers as a tissue, the customer will complain and ask the waitress to get those papers. Number 2. The Tradition of Krokan. If people catch colds, in common in modern way, they will drink chemical medicines. In other way, Indonesian people have a unique habit that call it by Krokan. It is a technique to warm people's body by scrubbing the back of person with coins. They also use an olive oil for the base of back, so the body will not hurt. Krokan itself means scrubbing in Bahasa Indonesia. Krokan is not done carelessly. If it was done with the wrong technique, it will be dangerous for the body. Usually people in Indonesia do the Krokan to the joints near the bones. They used to start at the bottom and work their way up. It is not recommended and may be a danger if it is doing on the bones. They also will apply the medical oil called minyak kayu putih as a closing. And it is forbidden for them who got the Krokan for taking a bath, and they have to wait up to the morning if they were doing it at night. This is done with the priority of normal body temperature. Although this is a traditional way, but it is also a common thing in Indonesia until now because it is more effective for some people than having to take medicine that have chemicals in them. Number 3. Kobokan before meals. Kobokan, a bowl of tap water with a slice of lime, is provided for washing hands. Usually people in Indonesia having a meal without spoons or forks. They used to do with bare hands, so that many of restaurants serve this kind of hand wash. Some tourists and foreigners often to misunderstanding the use of kobokan. It wasn't rare to find foreigners drank the water, and they thought that it was an infused water or something to drink before having a meal. Indonesian will laugh for whom that drinks to it. Although there was a lime on it, it wasn't for drink because it's water from a faucet that is not cleaned for drinking. The function of the lime is just about to clean the hand's bacteria. This might be in the authentic of Indonesian culture before having a meal with their own cuisines. This is what makes Indonesian habits are different from others.
Number 4. Alternative medicine and traditional healers. When you visit Indonesia, you'll be surprised by the habit of people that prefer alternative medicine and visit traditional healers rather than doctors. For example, suppose a person has a broken bone, he will go to an alternative treatment using the sangkal putung method instead of being treated by a doctor. Sangkal putung is a bone treatment technique that is believed to be more effective than medical treatment. The treatment starts by applying such oil to the patient. Then a crack sound will be heard when the patient's bones is pulled. In other cases, there were traditional healers who visited to help cure the illness. These habits and beliefs are not born without cause. This is motivated by economic factors, high operating costs, and the influence of community stories that seem anti-medical treatment. Number 5. Pointing directions using thumbs. Pointing at objects, people, or places is not a taboo or strange thing to do. The pointing gesture is usually done using the index finger. Even so, there are various ways of designating which are carried out in accordance with the culture and customs in each region or country. In Indonesia, there are several groups in society, especially Javanese and Sundanese, who point with their thumbs to be more polite. Moreover, the thumb is often used as a symbol of appreciation for an achievement. If we like, agree with, judge other people's work, of course, we will give our thumbs up to give appreciation. Number 6. Damage from unused clothes. Are you aware that damage or unused clothes can trigger a problem? This pile of clothes will fill your wardrobe and house, and of course, the headaches will come to you. However, this will not be the case if you are in Indonesia. In this country, unused clothes will be converted into doormats. Some are immediately used as a doormat, or some are created so that it looks attractive. There are even those who make it a commodity to be marketed through an online shop. Then, how is your country?
Number 7. Cooling. Are you the one of the people who cannot sleep without cooling? You must be Indonesian then. Almost all Indonesian people have cooling in their bed. Cooling is like pillow but in different shape. A typical cooling is about a meter long and sausage shape. Bolster or cooling has a history behind it. In English, cooling means Dutch wife. If we turn back the time when the colonials in Indonesia, the Dutch came here without their wife. So, cooling is made to replace their wife. In other Asian countries, China, Korea, and Japan, they have bolster too, but it's different. In China, it's called zufuren. In Korea, it's jukbuin. And Japan, it's chikufujin. The shape is same with Indonesian bolster. The difference is in the material. If Indonesian use fabric and soft, in China, Korea, and Japan, they use rattan and hard. Number 8. Gotong royong. If you come to Indonesia, maybe you will find a group of people working together, especially in weekend. It's called kotong royong. Gotong royong is an Indonesian term for working something together to achieve the desired result. It can be defined as teamwork, but actually it's different with teamwork. If teamwork has a bond, gotong royong is not. Gotong royong is done by family basis and expect nothing for return. Gotong royong came from Javanese word. Gotong means build, and royong means together. Gotong royong is carried out by generation to generation. Usually, gotong royong held in village, like cleaning the draining and environment from the trash, help to build someone's house, working together for someone event like wedding, and many more. Gotong royong is originally and only in Indonesia.
Number 9. Asian squat. People in Western countries like to sit down when taking a dump, but people in Eastern countries like Indonesia have their own ways to poop. Westerners call it Asian squat, but in Indonesia we use the term jongkok. The reason why Indonesian people do that is because the old toilet design that we use require us to squat. And we keep doing it despite there's a modern toilet design because new studies suggest that squatting when you're defecating is proven to be healthier than sitting down. Number 10. Celebrating Independence Day. Indonesians have a lot of unique events to celebrate their Independence Day, and one of them is called Panjat Pinang. This game needs a pinang or areca tree trunk that has been smeared with oil to be played. At the top of areca tree trunk, there will be various kind of prizes that can be grabbed by the participant. To reach the top, participants need to carry each other up to the slippery tree trunk. Those who can reach the top are entitled to take all prizes, such as food, clothes, bicycles, or even electronic devices. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it. Stay safe and don't forget to wear masks and wash your hands.